Good morning. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, aka the 2,000-year-old man. And I apologize for the door slamming in the background. Uh, anyway, I want you to just listen to the first part of this. This is Midas Touch. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing at the Midas Touch Network. But I'm only going to bring you a little bit of it. I just want you to know that Trump's war in the Middle East is like a snowball rolling downhill in winter. The further it goes, the bigger it gets. And this particular snowball has now started to grow and could possibly be World War III at some point in time. I don't mean to scare you, but listen to this.
Catastrophic war in Iran. Last night, the Houthis lobbed ballistic missiles into Israel. Israel claims it was able to intercept said ballistic missiles, but this is the first time that the Houthis have officially been involved in the war. Previously, they've been waiting on the sidelines, stating that they're ready for Iran's order to activate them. The Houthis previously have been able to show that they could cause mass disruption of commerce in the Red Sea. We've been focused on the shutdown of the Strait of Hormuz by Iran, which now controls it with an iron fist. The Strait of Hormuz is in the Persian Gulf, right? That's where 25% of the world's oil essentially is exported from. But we should also be focusing on the Red Sea. There you have the Strait of Bab al-Mandab, and that area, if it were to be shut down by the Houthis, who previously demonstrated an ability to do that a few years back, that would cause additional catastrophic consequences for the global economy. And it seems that Iran was waiting for the ideal time in its response to the invasion by the United States and Israel to activate the Houthis, and the Houthis appear to be activated right now based on the ballistic missile attacks on Israel. We'll have to follow if the Houthis now seek to shut down the Strait of Bab al-Mandab. That would be absolutely catastrophic. In addition to the Houthis joining the war now in its official capacity, we also must report the tragic news about U.S. soldiers in Riyadh being seriously injured. Iran launched a successful ballistic missile strike against a U.S. military base in Riyadh. At least 12 U.S. soldiers were injured, 2 very seriously injured. We're going to be following what's happening there. And also, I think it's important to note that the Trump regime gives a lot of false information and they cover up a lot of the facts. So I would not be surprised if the severity of those injuries is even more significant, and if there are even more American soldiers who have been injured, like we were learning about an event now last week where 14 people from apparently that same base or a nearby base in Riyadh were injured. Unclear if they were American soldiers or the identity of them, but there were more injuries there. We know that the total injured American soldiers is now over 300, and that number may be low. And of course, the economic costs of this war are absolutely catastrophic. Billions of dollars being spent each day, while trillions of dollars have been lost here in the markets. People are not able to afford gasoline in the United States. Inflation is
just enough for now. I just wanted you to see that this war is growing, and there's probably others who will enter the war before it's over with. So get ready. In the Midwest here, the price of gasoline is about $3.79 a gallon. I know on the East and West Coast, they're paying $6 and $7. Get ready. You might be paying $15 a gallon for gas if the Bab al-Baba Strait is closed or whatever. I said that wrong and I know it, but I was kind of being satirical. If it's closed, there goes another spigot of oil spigot that's being turned off. So this is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, saying, get ready, folks. I warned you to buy electric. I own my electric truck, and Trump has tried to cause the value of electric vehicles to go down and make nobody want them. Well, people may be flocking to the dealers now in groves buying electric vehicles because of this. Hope they don't make Tesla any richer, but anyway. This is JC saying, fuck you, Donald Trump. Go cornhole yourself, and I hope this world blows right up your asshole. To everybody else, pox some more Jack and keep on trucking.